So I used to run a cafe, and a very interesting thing used to happen at my cafe very often. What used to happen very often, many of these people used to come and they used to ask, even though it was cafe, it was, very obvious that it is a cafe and certain kind of food items are served there. Still, people often used to visit the cafe and they used to not only ask but used to complain that why there are no chole bhature and why there are no dosas. Even though it was very obvious that it is a cafe, it is a place where chole bhature and dosa are not served. Still, Still, these people used to come and not only ask, but they used to complain that why there are no chole bhature here and why there are no dosas here. When these people had option to go to the places where chole bhatures and dosa are being served. But human beings actually like to complain. We are natural complainers, especially men who are emotionally unstable, and especially women. Women are natural whiners, women are natural complainers. And the reason behind is and the reason behind it is that they are emotionally unstable. And because of their emotional instability, women love to complain, they love to whine, they keep on finding reasons to complain or whine. So, even though it was very obvious that the place is a cafe and a certain kind of food items are being served here, still they used to find some reasons to complain about it, to whine about it. This is exactly what happens in case of a woman. See, there is an analogy which is being told very often to explain the difference between men and women. And that analogy is that if you give a man a couch and a TV, and he will be more than happy and he will be very satisfied and peaceful with him. But you give TV, couch, bed, castle, AC, internet, laptop. I mean, you give everything to women, and she will still find some reasons to whine, to complain, to cry, to sob. Why? Because of their natural emotional fluctuation. And this is what many of the men also do who are emotionally unstable, men who don't have good enough control over their emotions. Otherwise, men who are emotionally sound, they do not they do not keep on finding reasons to complain and whine. They know how to adjust with situations, they know how to deal with situations. They prefer to handle the situation over complaining or whining about it. So, when there were places where they could have gone to find dosa and chole bhature, they used to come to my cafe and they used to complain that why there are no dosa and why there are no chole bhature. And when they had this option, this choice to go to the places where there is dosa, where there is chole bhature, to go there and ask for chole bhature and ask for dosa. And I'm that sure, just because they are not complaining because of the issue, they are complaining because of the emotions, the fluctuations of emotions going on inside them. I'm that sure that these same people are going to they used to go to the place. I'm that sure that these people might have been going to the places where there is dosa and where there is chole bhature, and the same people might have been complaining there that why there are no pizzas and pastas here. When it rains, we human very often start complaining that why it is raining, why the rain is not stopping. And when it does not rain, we begin complaining that why there is no rain, why rain is not happening. We are not satisfied with any situation. We are not happy in any scenario. When there is no rain, we are complaining that why there is no rain. And when there is rain, we begin complaining that why there is so much rain. So the exactly same thing was happening in my cafe. They used to come to my cafe and they used to complain why there is no dosa, why there is no chole bhature, when they could have enjoyed pizzas, pastas, and so many other dishes which are often served in cafes. But instead of enjoying the dishes which were available there at the cafe, they used to sit there and complain about the unavailability of certain kind of dishes, which they could have found by going to certain other places. But I'm that sure that the same people must have been going to those other places, and there they might have been complaining about why are no pizzas, why there are no pastas. Because we humans are naturally like this, and mostly women are naturally like this. They are natural whiners, they are natural complainers. You give everything to them: castle, car, sofa, couch, bed, AC, Wi Fi, mobile phone, TV. You give everything to women and she will still find some reasons to complain, to whine about, to whine over, to complain about, to whine over, and to sob and to cry for. Because she is naturally like this. It happens because of the frequent emotional fluctuation which happens within her body. From this, we can understand one thing about human psychology, and that is that we human are natural whiners and natural complainers, especially women, because women are more emotionally unstable in comparison to men. Men who are emotionally weak, only those men often whine or complain. Otherwise, men who are emotionally strong, they prefer to handle the situation. They prefer to adjust with the situation. They prefer to fight with the situation. I mean, they do something about the situation, but they do not complain and they do not whine. But just because women are emotionally weak and emotionally unstable, actually, not emotionally weak, women are emotionally unstable, they whine, they complain. And because of the frequent fluctuation of emotions and hormones going on in their body, they keep on finding reasons to complain. You give everything to a woman and she will still find some reasons to complain about, to whine over. Now, another thing that you can learn about human psychology from this analogy is that we humans value things which are not available. But we do not value things which are not, we do not value things which are available. We value things which are not available. We do not value things which are available, no matter how good and valuable they are. No matter how tasty and delicious pizzas and pastas I was serving there, no matter how good coffee I was serving there, these people used to choose to not value and to not enjoy, not value and not enjoy what is available. They used to complain about the things which were not available. So they used to value things which were not available there. They used to complain about the unavailability of things which were not available there. But they were not enjoying which were available there. They were not enjoying all the good pizzas and pastas and coffees which were available there. Why? Because we humans do not value what is available to us, easily and freely available to us. Just because good pizzas and pastas were there available easily, they were preferring not to value it, but sitting there thinking about dishes which were not available there, and they prefer to complain. They used to prefer to complain over those dishes which were unavailable there. So this is another important thing about human psychology which you can learn, that we humans do not value whatever is available to us easily and freely. And we always value what is not available to us easily and freely. No matter how good, valuable things are available to us, we do not put value in them. only because they are easily and freely available to us. But the things, even though there might be not enough value in them, even though there might not be enough value in them, just because those things are not available to us easily and freely, we begin valuing them. We look like valuing them more. So, this is something you must understand about human psychology. So, these are the two important things which you can learn about human psychology here. First is we humans love to whine, especially women. Women are natural whiners. So, you do not take women's whining and their complaining too seriously. Whenever you find a woman whining over something, you just sit there and listen. Do not take her words too seriously. Do not begin trying to fix the things she is complaining over, because she is simply venting out her emotions, and even she is not serious about it. She does not want you to fix it. She is simply venting out her emotions whenever she is there complaining about something or whining over something. So all you need to do is to sit there and listen to them, and you can forget about all those words as soon as she stops talking to you. You do not need to take these words too seriously, and you also do not need to begin trying to fix them, the things she is whining over. Second thing, you must understand that humans value things which are not easily and freely available to them. So, if you want to raise your value among people, or especially among women, be hard to get. Do not make yourself available to women easily and freely. And whenever a woman is trying to gain access to you, act hard. Put some obstacles or hurdles. Make excuses, but do not become available to them easily and freely. Make them put effort first. Make them put effort. First of all, make them put effort into it, and then when you see that these girls are putting effort to gain access to you, then only you go and make yourself available to them. But if women are not putting effort into gaining access to you, you do not make yourself available to them easily or freely. Because if you'll do this mistake, you'll lose the value in their eyes, and they'll not be able to put enough value in you. They'll not be able to rejoice you. They'll not be able to respect you fully, just because you are making yourself available to them easily and freely. If you want to raise your value in women's eyes, do not make yourself available to them freely and easily. Let them first put effort into it, and only when they are putting genuine effort into it, only when you are making them pay for it in some way, then only you make yourself available to them. And also, do not make too much available to them. Do not hover around them all the time. So if you will be able to do it, you will be able to keep your value in women's eyes, and you will be able to retain your respect in women's eyes, because things which are hard to get, things which are not easily and freely available to us humans, again especially women, we value those things more. We put more importance to those values. Sorry, we put more importance to those things. We value those things more, and we put more importance and more respect to those things.